is real life teens.
To stop thoughts of suicide or thinking your life is so terrible, you really need to have a really strong support system of friends.
I actually had a friend who committed suicide.
I've been to 3 different high schools, so every time I'm new to a high school, I deal with things by myself.
You can't be secluded to yourself. You can't lock yourself in your room, and you can't hold in your feelings. It's the worst thing you could do is hold in your feelings. Do never, ever hold in your feelings. You have to talk to someone, whether it be a friend, a psychiatrist, a parent, and sometimes it's hard to talk to a parent. That's why you have to find someone you're close to and tell them how you feel.
It does affect the whole community. Everybody in some way knows who, if it was a teen death, everybody knows who the kid was.
Well, there are many people here who have the pressures of society, and so eventually they just crack under pressure and just feel that they have no use of living.
Cool. And it seemed like everyone was perky and dealing with stereotypes and people who are in gangs, and it seemed like no one was ever experienced what I was going through, and I never thought about suicide, but it was really depressing.
Of someone who passed away.
If a teen dies and he's around Nordhoff and stuff, pretty much everybody knows him, and it affects the whole community. You can feel it around just the feeling and the atmosphere of the town. They're down, and you can totally tell.
Because I've had a personal experience where I was actually with a friend that overdosed, and I was with him the whole night, and it seemed fine, everything, we're all having a good time. And then next thing you know, we come inside and he's on the floor not breathing. And it was a pretty tragic moment when you have a good friend of yours overdose in front of you. And not a lot of people really took from it, and it's just kind of scary when you know a lot of your friends that it could happen to them.
And at first I was like, oh, that's sad, but after a while I realized that she had big problems.
The reason why I think teens commit suicide is they're very sad and very depressed. It's a hard world out there. Unfortunately, not everyone's going to be nice to you. I learned it the hard way myself, just walking every day on the street. People are not nice. And I think teens get into that mental state of mind, especially through high school.